What is this? Launch prep. Throne and Liberty servers. Oh shit, wait a second. You guys are about to get a live react. I've not seen this. I hope there's some juice. Okay, before we read this, I have so many questions, and I've told AGS this. I'm like, guys, we need to know when the events are taking place on each server. We need to know how you're going to allow players to pre-create their characters and select their servers before the servers come up, and if you're going to even allow that. You know, obviously this is a very guild oriented game. It's going to be terrible if, you know, you're part of Guild X or Alliance X and they have to split because the servers are fucking locked. The article is pretty good. All right, let's read it. With early access and launch rapidly approaching, we know many guilds and player communities are eager to coordinate, pick a world, and prepare for arrival in Silicium. In this article, we'll discuss server structure, provide a list of worlds, detail the specific launch timings, and clarify some questions we've seen from Throne Liberty community. Please answer those questions that I just asked. Early access and full launch servers. We saw some questions from the community regarding how early access servers and full launch servers are planned to work and interact with each other. Our goal is to design a system that provides non-early access users the same fresh server opportunity as early access players. Please refer to the early access section in the TL business model what to expect article for more information. I feel like we've already seen this. Yeah, this was posted a while ago. Yeah, this was just essentially saying that they're going to have separate auction house clusters and separate servers. Early access servers are the set of servers that open on September 26th, 10 a.m. Oh, we have a time. I was right. 10 a.m. I anticipated this, by the way. What is this? This is 1 p.m. That's it's like 2 a.m. KR, is it not? 12-1. Yeah, that's 1 p.m. KR. That's 1 p.m. NA East. That would be 2 a.m. KR. Yeah, that's 2 a.m. KR. Before launch on October 1st at 10 a.m. PST. After the full launch on October 1st, all new servers opening will be a part of the full launch server group. We want to provide some additional clarity on how these servers will work. Here's a quick summary with more specifics below the following items. Once both groups of servers are live, players can create new characters on early access or full launch servers at any time, subject to population caps. If you begin playing at full launch and want to join your friends on an early access server, you may create a character there on October 1st, regardless of whether or not you purchase an early access pack. Players can transfer from full launch servers to open early access servers at any time. Wait, really? They're going to allow transfers from full launch to early access. They're going to allow transfers like out the gate? Wow. We will offer limited time free transfers to all players from September 26th through October 17th. Okay, I see. So it's just specific to the launch. Limited time. Okay, gotcha. I wonder how many times you can actually freely transfer. I would imagine once. You can't transfer from early to launch. Yeah, for sure. Early access servers will eventually have their transfer restriction lift. Okay, so just so you know, for those of you who don't know, this has to be the case because Throne and Liberty is a game that is designed around server merges. Like even when the game first came out in Korea before it launched, there were plans for merges and cross server things. That's just how it goes. And a big reason why that's the case is because every server you're going to have either 1 to 2 dominating alliances. People stop playing the game, people fizzle out, people get stronger, and these merges allow server A versus server B essentially get to fight each other once they merge, and it feels fresh again with an influx of people on the server. That's just how it always was. In KR, they had the first server merge, I believe, chat, what was it, about a month after launch? I think that's what it was. Early access and launch server transfer details. Okay, at the full launch on October 1st, we will temporarily restrict characters from transferring off of early access servers to launch servers. Players on full launch servers can transfer, subject to space availability, to either early access or other full launch servers without restrictions. This is great. This is fantastic because this allows players and guilds. Okay, so this is like a good backup to the potential problem of being locked out of a server and wanting to play with your friends that are on a different server. I mean, it still sucks if you're locked out, but it's good that is the case. We plan to remove the early access tags and let players apply to transfer from early access to full launch servers when the time is right. Our team will work to determine the optimal time based on player feedback and data. We know players are interested in this date, and as we get a feel for how population has been distributed following launch, we will update you with a planned timeline. Okay, fair enough. We know that launch can be a hectic time for MMO communities between queues, coordinating with guilds, or finding friends, or finding new communities after launch. It can be hard to find the right server to call home. To help you find the optimal server to call home, we are providing players with the ability to claim up to 2 free server transfer tickets per day. This is huge. Beginning with early access running through October 17th, please note that free transfer tickets will expire 24 hours after claiming to avoid players from stockpiling. This is really big. I think this is fantastic. Not only is this a pretty decent backup plan to players that get locked out of servers, I don't know, like, I feel like more MMORPGs need to implement this system. Like, think about this, okay? How many times have you gotten screwed over by swapping to a less populated server because you didn't want to wait 7 hours to play the game because you were trying to get on the popular server, and that popular server had a 12-year fucking queue? You can actually do this. If server A is full, you can roll on server B, and within the next week or two, you can realistically just transfer. You can actually transfer immediately if you play starting October 1st. You get to play the game, wait for the queues to kind of chill out, and then you can transfer. I think that's fantastic. And you can also kind of see where other guilds are playing and all this stuff and go from there. Now, the only thing that I see happening is, oh, you feel pretty good on your server, and then all of a sudden this massive Zerg alliance comes to your server, and now your experience is bad, and you're locked into the server because you already used your 2 transfers. I mean, there's no way around that. You know what I mean? Oh, it's 2 per day. Hold on. Wait, I missed that. Wait, really? To help you find the optimal server to call home, we are providing players with the ability to claim up to 2 free server transfer tickets. Is this a typo? Beginning with early access. Okay. Please note that free server transfer tickets will expire 24 hours to avoid players from stockpile. This is crazy. You can server transfer twice a day. What the fuck is that? There's gonna be so much hopping. Man, I hope they ironed out all the bugs when it comes to swapping servers. To be fair, on KR, there are no bugs, but holy shit, that's insane. But here's the thing, guys. For a launch and for a game that's super guild oriented and you have to move in groups, okay, 2 transfers per day is wild, but having free transfers for the first couple weeks, guys, I really think more MMOs need to adopt this. Seriously, like, type L in chat if you think this is an L. Not like 2 a day. I can see some people typing L for 2 a day, but type L if you think being able to transfer servers for the first couple of weeks is an L. Type W if you think it's a W. It's absolutely a W. Again, I don't know about the 2 a day, but just in principle, I think this is fantastic. There's less FOMO. You're less worried about not being able to play with your friends, streamer servers, mega Zerg servers, all that stuff. This is really big. During the free transfer period, you can transfer to eligible realms as frequently as you'd like, subject to number of tickets claimed. Be mindful when transferring. If you transfer off a server, there's no guarantee you will be able to transfer back to that server if it reaches population cap. During the free transfer period, there's no transfer cooldown. After October 17th, there's no transfer cooldown. That is actually wild. After October 17th, server transfer tickets will need to be acquired with Lucent, and server transfers will be set to 30-day cooldown. They are allowing server transfers out the gate, chat. It's been confirmed. I think this is a big W. I actually think this is a W. I really do. I'm telling you guys, it's a bad experience when you feel like you're locked into a server and you don't like the politics and the dynamic of that server. I'm telling you, it's a bad experience. Population caps. Throne and Liberty early access and full launch servers will have a maximum capacity of characters who can enter the server at any given time to help ensure stability. As a result, servers with a high population will likely have queues at launch. To mitigate queues, we will lock high population servers from allowing new characters to be created. All existing characters can continue to log in. We will announce when character creation locks are being implemented on high population servers and when they will be unlocked. If a server that has been unlocked reaches the population cap again, it will be relocked. We hope that you are able to use the free server transfers to find the optimal server to call home for you and your community. I think this is a pretty interesting way to go about the whole launch system, and I think at the end of the day, this is likely going to be a big W. I can't say this enough. I really think it's really good. Server list. All right. We are releasing server names ahead of time to ensure that you'll have time to coordinate with your friends and guild members. It is important for our team to establish servers with healthy populations, and each region will launch with a minimum of 2 servers to choose from. We plan to open new servers as the existing servers reach their population caps. We have prepared many servers ready to be opened instantly should demand require, and share the names for the first ones will open below. For PlayStation players, each region will feature 1 PlayStation PlayStation only server, which PlayStation players will be able to view at early access and launch. Wait, does this mean if you're on PlayStation, you can't play on a regular server? Wait. We got to read the verbiage here. It kind of implies that's the case, right? But it doesn't say that. I think you can. You just play there. It's just an additional option, I would think. No? Okay, that's what I'm thinking too, Hone. That's kind of what I'm thinking too. Okay, at early access and full launch, we'll have servers in 5 regions. NA East, early access, full launch. Here are the server names. Bam, they're up. Available instantly. Next available: Magna, Zeroth, Stellarite, Castleton, Lasland, Amos, Chernobog, Karnas, Morkai, Helpy, Benediction, Wisparian, Lottie, Oath Sanctuary, Draco Rift. NA West, let's see what we got. Lunar, Sanctum, Crimson, Kamur, Lucas, Melvin. So what happens when regions like NA West don't have anyone? Is it just gonna be Lunar? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, if you're on NA West, roll Lunar. I'm afraid it might be an open beta angle, dude. This shit might die instantly, dude. Henry, Clay, Solfar, Tiago, Varen, and Asher. South America East, Legion, Vengeance, Da Vinci, Brundell, Camila, Edwin, Berserk, Citadel, Glacial, Grace Felix, and Morin. EU Central. Woo! Wait a second. Hold on. NA East has 5 servers out the gate. West have 3, so they're already anticipating East is going to have twice as more. And then it goes EU, 2, 4, 6, 8 servers, 3 more servers. Even AGS knows, man. Even AGS knows. Lightbringer, Khazar, Conquest. All right, I'm just going to say it right now, chat. I'm telling you this right now. The server to go on EU, server number 1, is going to be Khazar. You know why it's going to be Khazar? Because I chose Khazar for the KR launch, and Khazar was officially the NA, or not the NA, sorry, the Western global server. If you weren't on Khazar, you weren't playing Throne of Liberty originally. I chose Khazar. That name is going to carry over. Whether I'm playing in the region or not, it's a Khazar angle. Khazar is it. I'm telling you, all the top guilds are going to go to Khazar. Khazar is it. I spoke it into existence. It's happening. Khazar is it. Vortex, Penance, Starfell, Torrent, Adriana, Cornelius, Excavator, and Benny. You know what server no one's going to fucking play on? Fucking Benny. Who the hell wants to play on Benny? All right, what do we have? Asia Pacific. Oh! Yo, just merge it with, dude, just merge Asia Pacific with KR already, man. Give us some more population over here in KR, man. Shit. They are not super confident with their Asia Pacific. Stormbringer and Leviathan. I mean, come on. How can you go Stormbringer when you can go Leviathan? Salvation and Alexia. Let's continue. Auction house clusters. Auction houses will be clustered to combine a region's auction houses together. Let's use the NA East region as an example. Auction house on the early access servers in NA East region will be clustered together. At launch, full launch servers will be separated, clustered from early access to ensure fairness. In the future, we will consolidate auction houses. We're excited to see you set foot in Silicium and begin your adventure on September 26th for early access and October 1st for full launch. Interested in early access September 26th? Check out the early access packs. Our next server related article will include details around the preload experience for Throne of Liberty. Fantastic. Okay, I hope they also include like the pre-character creation if they are going to allow that. Stay tuned to our website and social channels for more information as we head towards launch. We'll see you in Silicium soon. There you have it, guys. What do you guys think?